Hello you guys, welcome back. I'm so excited for today's video. I'm going to be going over my 2024 favorites. So different products or things that I have used a lot this last year. Some of these are repeat items, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm still creating TikToks and videos and doing content creation when I am 90 years old. Some of these products will probably still be on there. They're probably going to recirculate every single year because once I find a product that I love, I don't know about you guys, but I just stick with it. Okay, so there's a lot of repeat products, but a lot of new products that I've tried and just different things that I have used throughout the year that I really love. And I feel like this is coming at a perfect time because these are perfect to add to your Christmas list, or it can spark a gift idea that you could give to friends and family. Before we dive into today's video, I do want to go over the results of my LabCorp OnDemand hormone testing. So in the last vlog, which by the way, thank you guys so much. That was an hour long and it seems like you guys really loved that. Obviously, you know that I cannot shut up. So that was a really fun vlog for me to have you guys hang out with me the entire day, and I definitely will be doing more of those because you guys seem to really like that. But in the last video, I got my hormones tested, got some blood work done through LabCorp OnDemand. It's completely done on your own by yourself, and I told you guys I was going to give you the results in the next video, and here we are. So I'm going to share my results with you guys. When you are notified that you get the results, you are going to be prompted to create a LabCorp OnDemand patient portal profile. That is like a whole mouthful. I probably could have said that a lot easier, but you're basically going to log into the patient portal for LabCorp OnDemand and your results are right there, and you basically click on it, and I'm going to put screenshots for you guys, but all of my results are right here and I'm going to read through all of them for you. I will say, just basically long story short, all of my hormones could not be more perfect. All of the ranges, they are within normal ranges, right in the center, right in the middle, which makes me really happy. I would have been honestly really shocked if there were any different results, if results showed as abnormal, because I feel great. So I was kind of a little nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, what if I feel really good and something's off? But I remember when my hormones were not leveled out at all, I remember what that felt like and feeling so off and wacky, and I've never felt more consistently stable. Give or take some luteal phase breakdowns here and there, but other than that, I feel really good. So I'm happy that the results came back. Everything was in normal ranges, but I do want to read them for you guys. So the TSH, just as a reminder, is the thyroid stimulating hormone. It's a hormone that stimulates the thyroid gland to produce T4 and T3, which are two hormones that play critical roles in controlling the body's metabolism. High TSH levels may be due to an underactive thyroid gland, while low TSH levels may be due to an overactive thyroid gland. Either may be caused by various conditions. So it kind of gives you that little spiel when you get the results, so you can know if it's over or under, kind of what that means, just some generalized information there. So mine came out to 2.220, which is completely right smack dab in the middle of normal ranges. Next test result is the free T4. Free T4 is a hormone produced by the thyroid gland that is responsible for regulating body temperature, heart rate, and metabolism. Thyroid stimulating hormone, TSH, and T4 levels work independently and often inversely, rising or falling in response to one another. For example, low T4 levels often cause high TSH levels, which may signal hypothyroidism, while high T4 levels can cause low TSH levels, which may signal hyperthyroidism. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a spiel next to each result, which is, again, just generalized information, but kind of can give you a basis of if it was a little bit above, if it was below, and what that could kind of mean. Mine turned out to be 1.23, which again is right smack dab in the middle of normal ranges. Now, bear with me, this one's a little bit long. Next is FSH. So FSH is the follicle stimulating hormone. This is an essential fertility hormone that is produced in the pituitary gland. In women, FSH helps to mature the ovarian follicles responsible for the release of eggs. This test measures the amount of FSH in the blood. High levels of FSH in women have been associated with infertility, menopause, and other conditions. A healthcare provider can help you interpret these results and determine your fertility options. Important note, the timing of sample collection is important. Ideally, your sample should be collected on day 3 of your menstrual period. Day 1 is the first day of menstrual bleeding, not just spotting. FSH and estradiol levels can rise and fluctuate after day 3. So it kind of gives that note, like I was explaining in the last video, depending on the day of your cycle, the results can vary. So it's kind of hard to, when I say like, oh yeah, get your hormones tested, or people are like, yeah, I got my hormones tested. You do have to get it tested at a specific point in your cycle. I'm pretty sure I was on day 4 of my cycle. I unfortunately could not on day 3. It was a Sunday and I could not get a blood draw that day. So I had to do day 4, but my range was 5.6, which again is right in the middle of normal levels. My estradiol measured to 79.2. And when you click on the result notes, again, I'll put a screenshot of all of this for you, but it's kind of cool. It gives you for the adult female range, your follicular, ovulation, luteal, postmenopausal, pregnancy, first trimester, etc. And it gives you those ranges right there. So mine was 79.2, and in the follicular phase, it should be between 12.5 to 166. And mine was kind of right in the middle, which makes sense because I was essentially in my follicular phase. You guys know by now, even though I'm on my period, your follicular phase starts the day that you start your period. So those kind of two are together. But that is the results of my LabCorp OnDemand hormone testing. This could not have been more of a simple and easy process. And once you get these results, if they are abnormal, I'm not a doctor or anything. I would definitely suggest, if you feel like you want to take it the next step and do your own research, call your doctor and just say, hey, I got my hormones tested. I want you to be able to kind of interpret these information for me. Like, definitely go to a medical, unbiased professional so you guys can get those results, kind of talk through them. Always, as I suggest, do your own research as well and talk to a doctor if any of these levels are abnormal. But this was such an easy, and I would say relatively affordable way to be able to do hormone testing in the comfort of your own space and your own time, which I feel like is not something that we've really been able to do before. And now more than ever, I think it's really important to kind of check out these levels once a year, see where you're at. But hopefully you guys kind of learned a little bit through this process with me. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them. I still have the link there for you guys. The code is Sophia10. I'll put the link down there. It gets you $10 off of your order if you guys want to try this out. Hopefully you guys learned something. And yeah, let's get into the video. Favorites. It's really not like, you guys, this is not that much. Sometimes I watch favorite videos and it's like 40 items and I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to tell Santa that I want every single one of them? So I tried to kind of, watch me whip out like 40 items. I tried to kind of keep it concise to things that I genuinely use every single day, or new things that I love this year that I also use every single day. Okay, so we're gonna start off strong. This is so basic. Also, none of this is sponsored. Like, none of these products or anything. These are just my own things that I'm telling you guys. None of this is sponsored right here, any of these products and items. And I'm saying that because I'm starting off with the Hatch. Okay, so I have to tell you guys, I reviewed the Hatch about a year ago. Right when we were moving, and I was like, oh, before I pack it up, like, this is a non-sponsored review of the Hatch, and I did one because it wasn't sponsored, and then a couple months later, they wanted to sponsor it, and there was this whole to-do. This is a side note, but anyways, the Hatch alarm clock, is it worth it? Yes. It is. Period, point blank. Okay, is it expensive? Absolutely. But when it comes to something like this, there is usually a cord that plugs into the back, so it's not wireless or anything. It does have to be plugged in. It's got a little button for wake up or sleep, which is really cool. But they definitely have stepped it up. The OG Hatch is cute, but look at how freaking nice this is. And I wish that I had it plugged in, honestly, but the sunset sets on here, so it will illuminate colors here. It's like RGBIV, okay? The entire rainbow can be illuminated on here. You can have a reading light. You can have red light in your room. It's awesome. The app has totally stepped it up. It used to just have like the basic white noise, brown noise, green noise, ocean sound, city sound, but now they have a ton of different sounds. They have a ton of different wind down routines and wake up routines. Like, they've added a lot to the app, which I think it's totally worth it. Yes, you have to pay a subscription. Like, this is not going to be for everybody, but you wonder why so many people recommend it. This has been such an amazing tool in my life. I've had the Hatch alarm clock for maybe 2 years. A year, yeah, maybe like over a year, 2 years, I don't even know. But I love it. I also think it's really aesthetically pleasing because alarm clocks, some of them are just like not that cute. I wake up to the sunrise and birds chirping every single morning. I could not recommend it enough. It's really fun to have. It's just like, this is key girlhood right here. I know a lot of people talk about it, but I genuinely love this thing, and the app is awesome. You can set different wake up times for different days of the week. You can set whole routines within the app. So it didn't used to be like that, but they definitely have upgraded it, and I'm interested to see how they continue to upgrade it. But it's It's worth the money in my opinion. Also, this is always on sale for like Black Friday, so definitely take advantage of this now. And this is such a great gift to give as well. Okay, the next is a repeat. I'm pretty sure that was on my list last year. The Hatch alarm clock will forever be on my list. I don't think I'll ever get another alarm clock, but the next is another repeat. These are Clean Skin Club individual face towelettes. Now, listen, you're going to love these or you're going to hate these. And can you use reusable towels, like little face towels? Absolutely. But I love this, okay? Also, this thing, this little bamboo Clean Skin Club, you don't need this. I did get this from Amazon too. You don't need this whole fancy thing, although I do love it. But basically what they are is they're individual face towels here that you use to kind of like pat dry your face after you wash your face in the morning. Because if you're using your hand towel or your body towel on your face, that's nasty. But don't even... I'm not saying you're nasty. Like, don't take offense to that. Don't even take offense because I did that not too long ago. I would always use the same towel that I'd use on my body on my face, or even like my hand towel, I would use it, and I didn't really realize so much bacteria and cooties on there. When you have a fresh, clean face, you definitely want a fresh, clean towel. So can you use reusable towels? Absolutely. Is this necessary? No, but this is my YouTube, and this is my favorites video, and this is one of my favorite things. Okay, gosh, dang it. Anytime I talk about these, I get a little bit of shit for it because people are like, just use individual towels. I'm like, okay, you're totally right. But I love these, and what I actually really like to do, I just put in a whole new pack here. I subscribe to them on Amazon and I get them once a month, is that I'll actually take them and I'll cut them in half because I feel like, honestly, this is a little bit too much. I don't know if they have different sizes, but I wish they did. This whole thing is a little bit too much, but if you rip it in half, you get twice as much for 2 months, right? You get like 2 months worth, and I really love it. I will always love these. I will always use these. And also, after you wash your face, or after I wash my face, I always do a wipe down of my sink and Nash's sink with this. So I use it to clean immediately after. So I always have a clean sink and a clean area. So basically, you get your money's worth, I fear. These next two are also repeat products. I know. We're going to go through the repeat products before we get into the new ones because I like to keep you guys hanging. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? Hello. These two will always be in my top. I love Kerastase. I have nothing bad to say about any Kerastase items that I've used so far. This is my, probably my third or fourth one of these. A little bit goes a long way. This is the Elixir All-Time. Basically, this is liquid fucking gold. This is the only hair oil that you need. And you know what? I used to not be a hair oil girly. My hair used to be so dry, and I never used to put hair oil in it, and I only used to put dry shampoo, and that would be the only dry shampoo and hairspray, and I wondered why my hair wasn't growing. I never used to actually take care and nurture my hair. I use this and this every single night in my hair, and I wake up with completely refreshed ends. It doesn't make it greasy. It doesn't weigh it down. I like to use it at night. You can also use this on wet hair. If you don't like doing it every night, totally fine. This is, look at, I'm out again. This is the Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Night Serum. Love this. Super, super lightweight, not greasy, not oily. It basically just hydrates your hair. Like, I do this every night, and look at my hair. Like, look at how shiny it is. It's not frizzy, but also naturally for me, my hair type is just straight. Okay, I've got very straight hair. My hair dries naturally very straight, so obviously I'm like, oh, it's not frizzy. I don't have naturally frizzy hair, but it's always super shiny and glossy and amazing, and you guys always ask why. It's these two. I use it every night. I use other hair products as well, but these have been a staple, an absolute staple, and I'm probably going to continue talking. These will be like when I'm 90, these will probably still be in my YouTube videos. The next is a repeat product, the Merit Bronze Balm in the shade Leo. Can't get enough of this. I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is like a bronzer. This is perfect for every day. I think this is acne safe, which we love. So I'm just going to show you guys how amazing it is. Watch this melt into my hand. Can you see all this? Look at this just melt away. Gorge, gorge. Look at that. Just my finger. Just my finger. Okay? It's just a little kiss. It's just a little kiss, and that's all you need for a little bit of everyday wear. It's really nice. And the more that you rub it, the more basically it goes away, which is amazing. Just a little something. I really like Merit products. I don't know if there was... I don't know why I feel like I saw on TikTok some tea with Merit. Don't tell me that. Why am I just remembering that right now? Should I not be telling you guys about this? Okay, I definitely, if there is some tea, you gotta let me know in the comments, but I love Merit products for the products itself. That's what I know to be true. I have a lot of their different products and I really like this one. I always repurchase this in the shade Leo. I love it. I always recommend this to people who want lightweight everyday kind of makeup. It's great and it's a repeat. Okay, next, this is our first new item. I am late to the game. I just bought this, but this is the K18 Air Wash Dry Shampoo. Now, this was like hot shit, what, like 8 months ago or something? Or I don't know, a year ago? I don't even know when this was released, but it was relatively recently. This was released and it's new because this is a dry shampoo, but it comes out like, you know, a face spray? This comes out like a face spray. I'll show you. Okay, right? It's a spray. It's not like an aerated shh, you know? It's a spritz. So what you do is you shake it and then, you know, you part your hair, you spray it. What I do have some notes about this though. I will say, really like it a lot. I think this is probably my favorite dry shampoo that I've ever used. And let me tell you, I have used a lot of dry shampoos in my day. Okay, a lot of dry shampoos. This is definitely my favorite. I will be repurchasing this for the time being. A little bit goes a long way. My notes about this is that it does create a texture to your hair. I know a lot of people hate that when you put in dry shampoo and it kind of texturizes your hair. The less you use, the less texture, but there is some times where I need like to put kind of a decent amount in because my hair is a little bit dirty, and I use this and it doesn't stiffen the hair, but when you feel it, there is a texture, which for me personally, with my hair type naturally being straight and flat to my head, I struggle with volume with my hair. So for me, I love this because this actually gives me a little bit of volume as well. So for my hair type, if you have a straight hair type and you struggle getting volume, I actually really do recommend this a lot. But if you hate that kind of stuff, then this is definitely not for you. But for me personally, this is definitely a favorite. I just started using it a month ago and I freaking love it. Okay, the next brown mascara, which actually, let me get closer to you. I'm wearing right now. Can you see? I'm wearing brown mascara right now. I don't know if you can really tell. Okay? I have dark brown eyelashes naturally. I love brown mascara. I only just started using this about maybe 2 months ago. I got sent both of these. This is from L'Oreal. This is the Lash Paradise right here. And then this is the Grande mascara from Grande Cosmetics. So this is a nice, I don't know if it's gonna focus. This has conditioning peptides in it. So it's got some stuff that'll work for you, which if you like that, then definitely. And then this one right here, is it gonna focus? Do I need to get up? There you go. Can you see it? Okay. I really like them both. I, again, got sent both of these, so I didn't go out and purchase these based off of like what people recommended, but I've been using both of these and I really like them, and I just like brown mascara in general. I don't know if you guys have a brown mascara that you like better that you guys can recommend. I'm totally willing to try some more because I'm a little bit newer to this, but if I'm doing a quick everyday look, I'm using items like brown mascara, this right here, super lightweight stuff because you don't need a full glam. And then what I really like is kind of like reverse psychology, because I'll put on my brown mascara a little bit, just like a kiss of it every single day. And then when I use my black mascara for like a night out, I literally go, whoa, I'm wearing fake lashes. Like, it makes such a big difference between brown mascara and black mascara, and the black makes your eyes pop way more, obviously, but this is just kind of a nice little subtle something without it being too much on your face. It gives more of a natural look, I think, if you do have brown eyelashes. But I really like it. Brown mascara in general has been a 2024 favorite for me. Okay, the next two, which are very important, which actually, hold on. Hold, please. I don't think I will ever in my life get sick of this smell. So we've got 2 scents for the 2024 favorites, okay? Father Figure by Fleur. If I could double, triple emphasize, bold, italics, underline this, and shout it from the fucking rooftops that everybody needs this, I can't explain it to you what this does to me. Look, I'm almost done. I only just got it. I'm addicted. I cannot stop spraying this. This is it is such a good scent, okay? It's fresh, it's airy, it's light, it's perfect for every day. It's got like a hint of sweetness to it, and it's like this it's like an addicting scent. It's not a super masculine scent, I would say. It's just a perfect scent. So what I would recommend, what I always do, and what I would recommend before buying the big kahunas is I would definitely get the travel size, which honestly, why are the travel sizes like $30 or $40? I'm like, you might as well get the big one, right? Girl math. But if you can get a sample from Sephora, they do that. So if you ask some of the gals that work there, ask to sample this. They could put it in a tiny, tiny little thing for you. You can try the travel size if you want, but even if you want to do, I think they do free samples. Get a free sample, wear it, see how it kind of does with your skin, because it always smells a little different on everybody's skin depending, what is it, like their pH or something. I would recommend doing that before being influenced to buy the full thing, but I would say out of these two, father figure, you can buy sight unseen. You can buy sight unseen, sight unsmelt. You just have to trust. You have to trust. You will fucking love this. Okay, the next scent that I love is, this is a newer one, Vanilla Bourbon by Nest. A little bit goes a long way. I've had this for like 2 months, and you really don't have to use that much because it's quite potent. Nest is really, it's such a good brand, I would say, for perfumes. I have another one from them. Oh, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it is also a favorite. I love Nest. It lasts a long time. This is high quality stuff. Vanilla Bourbon, though, this is the only scent that you need for the winter time. This is a fall and winter scent only, I would say. This is not a spring summer scent. Obviously, you can wear any scent year round, but I would say this is heavily a winter fall scent, especially winter. You get the notes of vanilla, you get the notes of like a bourbon spice barrel yumminess, but also, hold please. We got all the scents going on. Oh God, it's good. Yeah, it's like the vanilla, the bourbon, the spice, the amber. Oh, it's good. It's good, but it's definitely like it's a warm, cozy, you're sitting by the fireplace drinking hot chocolate, snuggled up with your man, and you guys are gonna drink some wine, and while you're drinking your hot chocolate, this is what the vibes are giving, okay? Like Cabin in the Woods. But not that movie. I'm pretty sure that's like a scary movie. But like Cabin in the Woods, it's snowy, you guys are about to get romantic and you want to smell good. This is what you're going to be wearing. Okay, the next thing, this is only for Nespresso people. Okay, so I'm sorry if you're not an Nespresso person, which you guys know, I've been having some issues with Nespresso. But this year, I'm pretty sure this is new this year. This year, they came out with the Sunny Almond Vanilla Double Espresso. It's a double espresso. Yeah. Phenomenal, okay? It's supposed to be served cold, okay? So what I do is I pour it into a double shot, hot, and then I'll put almond milk and a little bit of creamer in a glass. I will pour this into the glass with the almond milk and the creamer, and then I'll put ice on top, and I'll make myself a little iced latte. I think that's an iced latte, okay? Love it. Really good. How also cute is this little ball? It looks like a beach ball. This was supposed to be limited edition for the spring and summertime only, or maybe only the summertime, but they brought it back because it is that good. So many people wanted it back and they brought it back. So I obviously got like 120 sleeves of it, or 120 of them. Yeah, I don't even know. I got a lot of sleeves of it because I just like didn't want it to sell out again, but it's really good. If you're an espresso person, this is it. Okay, the next things that I have, and the last final things that I have are things that I cannot put and carry in my hand right now, but I'm going to show pictures on the screen for you guys. So, silk pillowcases. I made the switch to silk pillowcases over a year ago. And I can't say it's like, oh my God, silk pillowcases will totally help your skin and they will like completely transform your hair, but it does help your skin. It does help your hair. I am a little bit crazy and I bought a few packs of silk pillowcases, so I change my pillowcase often. I won't tell you guys how often, but I change my pillowcases often because it's a choice that I decided to do. It's my life. I can do what I want and I like doing it. It makes me happy. Okay, so I change my pillowcases out often, but there's some really good silk pillowcases that all of this, by the way, is going to be linked to my Amazon storefront. I'm going to put everything below, and then anything that can't be linked, I'll also just link it there for you guys and make a list so you guys have it all as well. But I'll link the silk pillowcases that I use, that I get from Amazon, that I absolutely love. I've washed them a million times and they wash completely fine. The next thing after that would be a weighted blanket. I've had a weighted blanket for over a year, and I do 12 pounds. I got it from Amazon, of course, because my whole entire life is there. Having a weighted blanket has significantly improved the quality of my sleep. Significantly. I use it every single night, and anytime I travel, I hate to sleep because I don't have my weighted blanket. It's not that bad. I'm still able to sleep. I know some people may be concerned about that. Like if they travel a lot, you can't really bring your weighted blanket with you, but it puts me in like the deepest sleep. It's like a warm blanket. I do 12 pounds, which feels like enough. It's not too heavy. You could do more, you could do less, however much you want, but I love it. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I wish that I had a weighted blanket way sooner in life. I wish I had one in high school. When I wake up, I don't know what it is, but I don't feel like immediate anxiety when I wake up. I don't know if I could be blamed on the weighted blanket, but it is the best, deepest sleeps that I get, and it's due to a weighted blanket. I feel like that's also just a really good gift. Of course, it would not be a favorites video if I did not have this item on there, and you guys can probably guess. I'll give you a sec. I'll give you 5 seconds to just guess what it is. It's my #1 recommended thing. It will be my #1 recommended thing until further notice, forever and ever. This will be, again, one of those items when I'm 90 years old. This will still be something that I probably have, unless if there's some different version of this that's way cooler. But drum roll, please. My #1 most recommended item that I would say is so worth it is a walking pad. A walking pad is basically a treadmill without the arms. It's a pad that you walk on. It will change your life. You need help with your health and fitness journey. You feel stuck, you feel stagnant, you work from home, maybe you work from an office, but you have like your own space or whatever. A walking pad will have you going from 2,000 steps a day to 15,000 steps a day so easily, you're not even thinking about it, okay? Because we don't have time to go to the gym and spend 30 minutes walking. We don't have that time. But what we do have time for is walking for an hour while getting a bunch of work done, and then taking a little break. You can sit down, you can work again, and then if you're like, I need a little bit of a stretch, I want to take this meeting for my walking pad. You guys, I'm not kidding you. Not only is it amazing for work, you'd be surprised, okay? You're going to be more productive during work because your body is so distracted. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I sit down to work, I'm so fidgety. As you can tell, I'm so fidgety that I just like get distracted easily. I'll pick up my phone just to check the time, and then all of a sudden I'll see a notification, then all of a sudden it'll be me being on my phone for like 25-30 minutes. Can't do that. Okay, so when I'm walking, your body is like stimulated when you're walking. You don't have to be sprinting. This is a walking pad, not a sprinting pad. So you're just casually, briskly walking. You're typing away. It's not hard to type and to walk. I can promise you that. Some people may get motion sickness, but I would say from a vast majority of people who I've recommended a walking pad to, I haven't really heard too many complaints from that, but everyone's like, that's an individual thing for sure. I've never felt that way by any means, but you're just walking, you're working, whatever, and I swear you think you're on it for 10 minutes and like you're on it for 45 and you're like, oh my God, I just walked like 2 to 3 miles. That's crazy. Okay, it will significantly improve your quality of life. You'll be more productive, you'll feel better, and you can also use it not for working, but if you want to watch your favorite TV show and you're binge watching your favorite TV show, pop on your walking pad for 1 episode or 2 episodes or whatever, and you can walk a couple miles while you're watching your favorite TV show. Like, it's the best thing ever. It is the best thing. I'm not saying that every time you watch TV you should be walking, because that would be crazy. Don't do that. But for a couple times, it's so easy. The one that I have is from Deer Run. It's amazing. Again, this will all be linked for you guys. I've had this same exact one. I haven't replaced mine. Haven't had to do any maintenance on mine. It's amazing. I've had it for over 1.5 years. I'm going on 2 years in February. It will be that I've had this same exact walking pad. I moved it across the country. It's about 15 pounds maybe. Has little wheels on it so you can pick it up, easily pop it on its side, easily roll it back down underneath you. It's amazing. I just can't recommend it enough. And then, you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, here I go. No, we're ending it here. This is the last item because this would be me. It's like, now that I'm thinking about it, now I would list another 20 items. A candle warmer, okay? And I actually have one right here. I'll show it to you guys. A candle warmer, I use it every single day. It is amazing. It is the new way to light your candle as a candle warmer. It's aesthetic, it's cute, it creates an ambiance and a vibe, and also it makes your candle smell super good. So let me show you guys here. Oh, I'm spilling stuff. Okay, let me show you guys here. This is the candle warmer. Okay, it's got a little like button down there. You can change the settings to make it brighter or less bright. This is the pumpkin spice candle from, what is it? Voluspa. I get this from Anthropologie, but amazing. I love it. It makes it smell really good. I will say though, when it comes to buying the right candles, I don't think you need a specific candle to put underneath, but what I would suggest personally is a soy-based candle that's like all natural. They will burn. I've had the same candle burning downstairs, or like, you know, same, you guys could probably hear Jem in the background. I'm coming, baby. I've had the same candle under the lamp, like when I turn it on and off, for 3 months. It is natural. It is soy-based. It keeps it scent. But I bought a little tiny candle. Oh, actually, where is it? I have it right here. I bought this from Target. If you guys shop at Target, you probably have seen this candle and maybe even bought it yourself. Smells good, but I put that one because I was like, oh, it's nice and tiny. I'll put that under the candle warmer. I put that under the candle warmer and it burnt through the scent within a day. And then it turned into a candle that was unscented wax because it burnt through the scent. So I would say, because obviously that's not made with good high quality ingredients, but I would say high quality ingredients, soy, natural candles will burn. They will just continue to smell really good and amazing. But okay, I think that's it, you guys. I don't think I have any more favorites. I'm going to list everything below. I am going to link everything below. If there's anything that I didn't link, definitely let me know. Hopefully that was a good enough list for you guys. I didn't want to overload you because I know a ton of people are doing like favorites videos and stuff right now. So I didn't want to give too many items, but those are like my main items. I just sat down and I was like, I'm giving myself 1 minute to list off all of my favorite items, and anything that doesn't make the cut doesn't make the cut. Because if I can't think of it within a minute, that means that it's not a top favorite. So those are all of my 2024 favorites. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season so far, and let me know your guys' favorite items, please, in the comments. If you can let me know what your favorite items are, if you guys suggest anything that I should try or use, definitely let me know. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.